Hello, everyone. This video is for Democrats. I want every Democrat on this planet to hear this video right now. You think you're going to have an entire presidential election that is all mail-in ballots? You're crazy. I'm telling you right now, we're not going to accept it. We, the people, I believe I could speak for over 70 million people in this country that support America and our president. And we know that if it's all mail-in votes, the Democrats will cheat. There is no doubt about it. We're not stupid. We know what they're doing. We're not going to allow it. They are trying to make people believe there's no such thing as voter fraud in America. And they're wrong. And I'm going to tell them. 1,290 documented cases of voter fraud in the United States. 1,113 criminal convictions, 48 civil penalties. Let's go down the list. The mayor of Gordon, Alabama, removed from office, convicted for absentee ballot fraud. John and Grace Fleming, convicted of duplicating votes. Courtney Rainey of Canton, Mississippi, found guilty of bribing and harassing people to win an election. Now, in Alabama, Les Coleman, convicted of fraudulent use of absentee ballots. Venestano Hernandez, Karen Berry, Gay Neal, Valida Banks, Rosie Lyles, Daniel W. Reynolds, all convicted in Alabama of fraudulent use of absentee ballots, and Janice Lee Hart as well. A couple from North Carolina were convicted of ballot harvesting. They filled out thousands of ballots themselves fraudulently. And there's also two other cases in Mississippi and Texas of the same exact thing. In Paterson, New Jersey, they found 19% of all ballots in a councilman race were fraudulent. Mike Jackson and Alex Mendez convicted of fraud. Richmond, Virginia, sent hundreds of thousands of ballots to dogs, cats, and dead people of the average age of 128 years old. In Philadelphia, Democrat. Now, these are all Democrats, by the way, too. Philadelphia Democrat Mike Myers was stuffing ballot boxes, and he bribed elected officials and falsified records. He obstructed justice. Democrat Dominic DeMuro, also charged with stuffing ballots. West Virginia mailman Tom Cooper admitted that he altered thousands of ballots and threw away many more, all Republican. In California, 62-year-old Norman Hall pled guilty to giving money and cigarettes to homeless people in exchange for their Democrat votes. In Illinois, Secretary of State admitted 575 non-U.S. citizens, illegal aliens, voted because of a, quote, programming error. Yeah, okay. Hoboken, New Jersey. Democrat Frank Rea was convicted in 2019 of overseeing a scheme to pay low-income residents of Hoboken subsidized housing for Democrat votes. Wisconsin County Supervisor Peggy West pled guilty of fraud. She falsified signatures. Many people went on the stand and testified that their name was shown to have voted Democrat when they voted Republican. There are many other cases in Florida, New Mexico, Indiana, and Arizona. The Heritage Foundation says it is so important that we take reasonable and responsible steps to make it as hard as it can be to cheat in our elections, while making it easier for legitimate voters to vote. Elected officials and party leaders, regardless of political affiliation, should put their ambitions aside and understand that election integrity is of the utmost importance in self-government and maintaining a functioning democratic republic. Obviously, that's true. We cannot allow all mail-in votes or they will cheat. They know it. We know it. Everyone knows it. They were so concerned in 2016. Oh, they were so concerned. We're still hearing about it today a little bit. How important it was in 2016 to make sure the election was fair. Why not 2020? Think about that for a minute. They were so concerned about it. Now they don't care. Stop. Look, we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. If you try to do all mail-in ballots, I promise you, you will see 100 million Americans in Washington, D.C. protesting and not accepting the results of the election. We're not going to do it because you will cheat. Not going to happen. We, the people, must make it known. Make videos, make posts, do whatever you can. Let Washington know we the people will not accept all mail-in ballots because cheating is unacceptable and un-American. God bless.